I told my parents they could be a part of my kids' lives only if they gave me my inheritance. When I was 17, my grandmother June passed away. She wasn't rich, but she was careful. Every birthday, she'd slip me a $20 bill with a wink and say, "Don't spend it all in one place. I've got bigger plans for you." Turns out she really did. Her will set aside $85,000 in a trust account with my name on it, meant to cover school and give me a head start in life. My cousins had the same setup. My aunt handled theirs properly, and by the time they hit 21, they were debt-free and shopping for condos. My parents, on the other hand, decided they were smarter than the bank. When I turned 21, I sat at our scratched oak kitchen table while my mom twisted her wedding ring and my dad kept staring at the floor. I asked, "So, where's the account?" My dad cleared his throat. "We thought we could grow it. Invest a little, but, market dipped. Bad timing." They slid me an envelope with a check inside. $9,600. $9,000. Out of 85. Meanwhile, my cousin Leah was driving a brand new Honda Civic she'd paid for in cash. I was eating ramen in a dorm room, working 30 hours a week at Target just to make rent, already $47,000 in student loans deep. That night, sitting in my car outside the house, I cried until my chest hurt. It wasn't just the money, it was the betrayal. My grandmother trusted them. I trusted them. Over the next few years, the distance grew. I stopped coming home for holidays. Calls went unanswered. When Emily and I got married, we didn't send them an invite. Not out of cruelty, but because I couldn't picture smiling in wedding photos knowing the two people who stole my future were in the front row. Fast forward to last year. Riley was born at 3:42 a.m. on a rainy Thursday. She had Emily's curls and my nose, and the moment she wrapped her tiny hand around my finger, the world shifted. My parents showed up at the hospital uninvited that afternoon, carrying balloons and a stuffed giraffe. A nurse poked her head in and asked, "There's a couple here claiming to be the grandparents. Do you want me to let them in?" I shook my head. "They're not family to us." Since then, it's been letters, voicemails, Facebook messages, always the same line. "We just want to know our granddaughter." 2 months ago, they caught me outside the grocery store on 5th Street around 8:15 p.m. My mom grabbed my sleeve. Her voice cracked. "Jason, please, she's our only grandchild. Don't punish her by keeping us away." I stared at her. "You want to meet Riley? Replace the money you stole. With interest. $112,000. Then we'll talk." My dad's face went red. "That's insane. You'll bankrupt us. How much would you have?" I snapped. "If you didn't play stockbroker with Grandma June's savings." He stammered something about family over finances, about how money comes and goes. I laughed bitterly. "Funny, it didn't go when Leah paid off her nursing degree. It didn't go when Mark used his inheritance as a down payment. It only vanished when you got greedy. Don't tell me it's just money. For me, it was years of life I'll never get back." My sister Claire, who's child-free, thinks I'm cruel. Last month, over brunch, she said, "You're being heartless. They're old, Jason. Let them meet their granddaughter before it's too late." I stirred my coffee. "Then give me your inheritance, Claire. If money doesn't matter, you won't miss it." She nearly dropped her croissant. "That's not the point." "Exactly," I said. "The truth is, the wound never closed. Every late bill, every night I fell asleep on textbooks after a closing shift, every opportunity I missed while classmates interned in law firms, that was the real cost of their gamble." Last week, my dad left one final voicemail. His voice was tight, angry. "You'll regret this when we're gone." I listened once, then hit delete. Because here's the thing. My kids don't need grandparents who proved, time and time again, that their ego mattered more than my future. The only regret I carry is ever trusting them with it in the first place.